Thank you to my Patreon supporters. A double shout out thank you to Xavier Zamora, Victor, Troy Smothers, and 1010 Buns for being higher level patrons. You can join that for as little as $1 a month. There is a link in the description. Also, thank you to my YouTube members for clicking the join button down below. You can join that as well if you'd like. I really do appreciate it, everyone. I am not a financial advisor. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research. I highly encourage you to go do your own research. And with that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into the news. We have Ryan, aka the SafeMoon Hound. He is the global head of product development over at SafeMoon. And he has made this tweet recently that says, bills being introduced for Bitcoin in multiple states. Why? Because the crypto space is too big now and they don't want to be left behind. SafeMoon Connect will be the missing link for many mainstream companies who scramble to get their products shipped to crypto masses. And I totally agree with this. There is an opportunity that is here, and we need to be able to capitalize on it, quite literally, or SafeMoon's company needs to be able to capitalize on that, because if you can create an ease of access for everyone that's in the cryptocurrency space to be able to utilize their crypto when they decide that they want to go and do business with various businesses, or if they're wanting to use the SafeMoon card and going and transacting with that. It doesn't have to be just SafeMoon. We're talking about the ability to also transact with Ethereum, with the other BNB cryptocurrencies, and they're looking to expand out further past that moving forward as well. So that's great. That means that if you own some other random cryptocurrency that happens to be on the SafeMoon wallet, same thing. You can still technically pay with that going in and using it at a local merchant, right? So we'll have to find out more information about how accessible SafeMoon Connect is, but as it's being presented, it sounds like it's going to be this great onboarding ramp for companies and for customers to be able to be bridged together. And these different bills, the regulation with everything, we got to understand that it's the year 2022. Bitcoin came out in 2009. It's been over 13 years. It's a teenager now. Can you believe it? Oh, they grow up so fast. It's been over 13 years, Bitcoin being out. Lots of people have now heard of Bitcoin. They've heard of other cryptocurrencies, and more people are participating and buying and investing into this. So the reality is, regulations, it was inevitable. We knew that it was going to be coming. We want to make sure that these decisions are in favor of the industry space. So yes, you can make things a little bit more cautious, but that doesn't mean that you should eliminate it, right? You look at the phone, for example. The phone industry, when internet phones came out, they were going off on this big vendetta trying to get internet phones shut off. Why? It's competition. Right? Same thing. You're hearing banks. The bank over in Russia is anti-Bitcoin. Well, I wonder why, right? Like they're dealing with fiscal money. But instead, you should be asking yourself as a bank, as an institution, why are we trying to fight against the current? Why don't we go with the current? Because a bank, in the end, it's a business. They're handling the transaction of money, the storage of money. They do loan-based systems. And guess what? You're seeing a lot of this stuff involved in the DeFi space through DeFi companies. So banks, they could just utilize that kind of technology, work with third-party partnerships, integrate it in, and now they have the ability to access both fiat as well as the cryptocurrency. So they're technically they're doing themselves a disservice. That's what I'm trying to say. They're doing themselves a disservice by not expanding on their outreach through this new growing emerging space. You have all these technological advances over time, right? We went from regular paper money to checks, and then we've got cards, credit cards, debit cards, that kind of a thing, PayPal, and now we're seeing a lot of stuff with blockchain technology. So an opportunity is here. The SafeMoon team acknowledges that. They're developing tools to make it much more accessible, and I think it's an exciting time. I'd like to know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. One quick side note, somebody I saw over on Twitter, they were trying to go down a rabbit hole, and personally, I love rabbit holes. I'll mention what it is that they said. I don't think this is justified, though. So they said that, oh, look, Ryan put 4, and then he put 2 right afterwards. And how they've typically been doing things in the SafeMoon community for these clues is if they do things with dates in the past, they base it on day first and then month. So this would technically be February 4th. So I don't think it's February 4th. As far as like some big news coming out, I'd be surprised if it was. I think what's more justifiable is that we could very well see Mandala getting listed tomorrow. SafeMoon getting listed on Mandala tomorrow. And I'll have a separate video talking more about that, as well as new updates of what Mandala has been releasing that just further strengthens this kind of evidence. And you guys can go check out that video. I do have referral links in the description. If you want to get free crypto or free stock, you can go check those out. Lots of different kinds of promotions. Crypto.com has a pretty cool promotion going on right now. And if you're new to the channel, do not forget to hit subscribe. Hit the thumbs up like button. It definitely helps us out with the YouTube search algorithm. Click the bell icon so you know whenever we go live. God bless, and I will see you in the next episode.